Oh my god, I was talking a lot, but there was no sound. Sorry guys, I had some technical issues, but hopefully everything is fixed now and you can hear me, you can see me. Please do write in chat that everything is okay. And I see that Karsten wrote now sound. So thank you for your patience, and I am sorry, I apologize for these little technical issues, but let's make it a good day and let's make it a good show. You have to challenge me with 5-minute blitz games, and you have to challenge me under name of Sopiko. I'm playing only with premium members. If you're not a premium member yet, please do become one, because there are lots of things on Chess24 to do and to improve and learn. And we have a 15% discount on premium members. If you buy a premium membership, you see the voucher code Sopiko. You can put the name Sopiko and you will get 15% discount. All right, I think I didn't forget anything. So let me see the challengers. We have a lot of challengers, and I'll try to be very focused today. Let's see. The first, I'm going to pick Zoras. Here I am with black pieces. Once again, Chess24 is being evil because I get pieces very often, but it's okay because, to be honest, I like to play with black pieces. I have many fighting repertoires against e4 or d4. You can find it online on Chess24. And I started again with c5, d6. Let's see what kind of line in neither we will get. And guys, I'm able to read the chat, so if you have any questions, please do ask, because I am available to answer anything you're interested in. Bishop d3. This is the sorry. This is the move I don't face frequently. I guess the idea is to postpone knight c3 to be able to play with c4 and knight c3 to have some kind of Maroczy structures. And I'm not sure what I have to play right now, but my intuition tells me that knight c6 is an okay move. Yeah, the idea for me was that if I play knight c6 and b takes c6 was a good pawn formation for me, and now I'd like to play either bishop g4, which looks very interesting, or just g6 and allow c4 and knight c3 and play these kind of structures. What else can I do to not to allow c4 with some kind of, I don't know, some kind of moves like d5? It doesn't seem very sensible to me, so I would go to my initial plan with bishop g4. And if c4 comes, maybe knight e5 can be a little problem. Maybe not. Knight c3. Okay, so sorry. This means that we have the normal Sicilian without c4. And Pramod NVS is asking me if I have against, what's your plan against e4, knight f3, c3, bishop d3 setup. That's a very interesting line, I have to say. I will castle first here. On c3 and bishop d3, I normally play with g6, bishop g7, or sometimes with bishop g4. That is why I also went here the same thing. I really like to have a6 and b5. So I will go a6 here. And Karsten124 is saying bishop d3 is normally played in the Palsen-Kahn e6, a6 in the Sicilian. I guess you're right, and we probably transposed in some kind of line with a very, not very logical outcome from the moves. But yeah, we'll see what can we do. I like black's position because after rooks in the center, I have the c file, and what what should be black's plan? Sorry, I don't know, I'm not really cold, but I have a bit annoying coughing, so I'm sorry for that. Let's trade the bishops. Pramod is getting married. Wow, congratulations. That's a very, very good news. And he's saying that he invites us, me and Anish, to his wedding, which is in a couple of days. Very good. Thank you for the invitation, but Anish is in Shamkir already, so I don't think we can make it, but my warm congratulations to you and your future wife. I wish you best, all the best. Okay, f4. Everything is going normal so far, but I don't want to be under f5, which might be a tiny bit annoying, like f5, e5, and then to lose the d5 square. Queen b7 was somehow to annoy this e4 pawn a bit, so I want to play knight a5 right now. If I get knight c4, first of all, I wanted to take on e4, of course. Now I want to go knight c4. And my idea is that bishop c1, of course. Queen f3 now is a good move. It's standing good because I cannot take on a3. And let's see what can I do. Let's go bishop f8 first, some prophylactic move. e5 would also be kind of interesting, and b4 as well. All right, f5, then I'll go e5, knight e2, I guess, and do I have d5, knight d5, e d5, not this time, d5, but maybe we'll be lucky at some point. Okay, I don't think that this is a good thing because c2 pawn is hanging and I'll gladly take it. And now it means that I'm pawn up. And white has pretty bad position. I would say it's pretty bad. Rook c3, take on b3. Whatever they give me, I will take it. I'm not a greedy person in life, but I like to take pawns. As yours truly, Mr. Gustafsson is saying, pawn is a pawn. So why not to take it? Knight d5. This seems to be a bit a loose move, but hopefully nothing is wrong with it. And I will have just 2 extra pawns. I have to be tiny bit careful, but I don't think I'm in any kind of danger for now. I have to be tiny bit careful with the time. This is for sure. Take the f5 as well. Take everything. e4, d5. Oh, I'm disconnected. What happens? What happens? Why am I disconnected? Jesus Christ. Okay, I have one written here, so I think everything's okay. A little bit confusing game, but let's see. So bishop d3, it was very interesting move, I mean, to face for the first time, and Bentley is saying so many pawn offers hard to resist. Okay, here, I think this is normal position if white wants to go just f3 and rook d8, b4. This would be my plan. Very normal position for both sides, and yeah, I think it's fine. Just giving up this pawn in this moment was a bit unnecessary. b4 take and knight d5 was not great, but I think I am kind of threatening d5. So after d5, e takes d5 and e4, it would be very complicated position. Sorry if you hear the background noises. This is my son just woke up, and probably he's not in good mood. Doesn't like when mommy plays. g4 I think would be interesting here, and after d5 take, and I thought I could go something like e4. Well, in any case, let's move to another game. I have a question. If I ever play King's Indian, I play King's Indian. I was playing King's Indian till age of 12, and I recently started to play it again. I played many things. I played really a lot of things, and let's see. Okay. So who do we have here? Lots of challengers. Cobra. Let's play against Cobra. Again with black pieces. This is not fair. Okay, again c5. Will I face? Oh, Alapin. All right, let's go for the normal way to play it. I like this move d6. Although, to be honest, Alapin is one of the systems against c5 which I kind of dislike. And I dislike it because I think that white has a clear cut to make an equal position and transpose into an equal endgame or something like this. Okay, let's take this guy here. Mudley is wondering why so many people are saying, including himself, that I used to play King's Indian, but then does it mean that something's wrong with King's Indian? No, nothing is wrong with King's Indian. I think the point is that it just happens that you play some certain opening and then you want to change, you want something new, and usually they start with King's Indian. At least when I was young, they started with King's Indian. They tried to make you kind of an attacker player, and normally you start with open openings, but when I was young, in fashion was King's Indian. That is why I said that I used to play it, and then I started to play Slav. Then I started to play triangle Slav, semi-Slav, And when I get bored of these openings, I sometimes play King's Indian as well. Okay. What about the game? B4. Interesting way to play if you're going to play A3 and C4 next. What I should do, I cannot play E5 because there is a Hippo here with bishop at H7, which pretty much gets on my nerves that there is this bishop H7 in the air. But I think knight F4 is a good move. Now let's try to play E5 with the idea to get my bishop out of the C8 square. Fuxia is saying, no, a Hippo is a tactic that only works when your opponent is helping you. That's an interesting way to explain what a Hippo is. Okay, queen's off. Does it mean we have no attack? I don't think so. Because I'm gonna take this guy here, and then I will try to fix some squares. With fixing some squares, first I will go F6. Now I have very good F4 square, and I would be very happy to get C4 square as well. But he's a bit tricky. He wants to get all the he wants to trade all the rooks. Okay, let's trade. And get on A1. Ooh. Not that easy, he's telling me. Not that easy. All right, now what about bishop B6? And F5. Knight D6. With what to take? Knight F2 is a bit dangerous, but I have knight H3, knight F4. That was the idea. I'm not sure how good is my position. I mean, how good in sense that if I have something valuable. Okay, let's give a check. See where he goes and get this knight tiny bit bothered here to restrict him from coming out. No, knight A5 I don't want, but is there another move? C4 next. I'm a bit confused. What is happening? Okay, I think I have to play knight A5. Taking. Knight D3 probably. Bishop C2 and bishop H4, bishop E1. Do I have such things? Let's give a check to know where he is going. I can take this pawn, but I'm not sure this is the right way, but let's take it. Pawn is a pawn. Okay, here, check. My pieces are not great, I have to say. G6, Bishop e4. Can I use somehow that my knight is it better or it's not? He's offering me a drop, but I think this is a very interesting position, so I would not accept a draw offer here. Ooh, bishop b4. This was not good to allow. But it's fine. I have my own things going on here. King h3. I think I'm playing very, very badly. Well done to my opponent though. He is pretty good. Yeah. Missed mate in one. Did I miss mate in one? Really? Ooh, that's very scary. You cannot take that pawn. Can you take that pawn? Yeah, it's a draw. What can I do? Oh, he doesn't want it. Haha. Okay. What then? Ooh. Something wrong. He did it. Did something wrong, I guess. Bishop f4. Never be greedy. Never be greedy. Okay, I can take all those pawns now. Ooh, thank you. Thank you for the point, I have to say, because it was a complete draw, but you wanted to beat me. Guys, where did I miss mate in one? Did I miss mate in one after c4? Oh, that is a big, big, big shame. That's a big shame. It really is very unexpected. I mean, I saw bishop c1, bishop e1, but I was like, yeah, it's not a mate, is it? But it would be a very beautiful mate, of course. And that's a big shame. But well done to my opponent for the resistance, I have to say. He played really good in the end game, and yeah, I think that this is of course a complete draw, and nothing can be done here. I should not even comment this, because just king coming to the center. I mean, even if I don't have this motive of bishop c5, I mean, what is the point to come here? Probably to take this guy over here on e5, but anyway, it was a very big blunder. After king c6, bishop d6, white is winning. King c6, bishop d6. Pramet, you make me in a very bad situation. So I was even losing. Bishop d6, Pramet is saying. Is it here? How white is winning? On a7 I always have king b7. What if I play, I don't know, something like this? Bishop d8. Mudley is telling me that he spotted mate in one. Does it give him the right to play against me? Very good point, Mudley. Let me see. Let me see. You're not a premium member. I cannot play with non-premium members. I'm so sorry. But Kudos to you for spotting the mates in one. Okay, so they are saying this kind of position might be lost for me. No, I don't think so. I can just take it here. And if you... No, I mean a7, a6, I will just take it. So it does not make much sense. All right. Next to the other one, guys, which will be somebody who just challenged me right now is Stennerson, and I'm finally with white pieces. Let's go, guys. d4, c4, and do we have King's Indian or not? Ooh, what is this? This I've never seen. Okay, do you want to play hippopotamus? Is that right? He wants to play hippopotamus. Let's make sure that we are not going bad here. To be honest, I never understood the idea of hippo opening, but I have a feeling that somebody now will make me understand what's going on here. Let's go back. I don't think I chose the most ambitious way to play against this opening, but nothing scary for now. I want bishop f3, bishop f3, knight f3. I will feel better if the bishops are off and I play for e4. So let's trade it. It's very important, I think, to feel which pieces do you need to leave and which pieces you don't want. And this feeling you get from seeing and analyzing many games. And what I mean is that this trading of bishops right now mightn't be the best way to control and handle this position, but I do think that there is, let's take this and play e4. I do think that it's important to analyze the classical games and the games from top tournaments. Right now there are lots of top tournaments going on, and it's very good that nowadays we chess players have many opportunities to either watch the show where grandmasters are analyzing the games, or many websites are inviting different grandmasters, and then you see what they are thinking without engines. This is definitely a blast nowadays, and I think that we should use it. All right, I was ready to lose the e5 pawn, but I'm gonna get the e6 one. At least I hoped that I would get the e6 one. If that's not the case, I'm not that worried, because I have e4 square with knight e4, knight f6, and light squares are pretty weak. I might have some hope to get something going on. Sorry. Easy Rider. I just read his comment. I don't know what the chat is about, but he's saying, I can't tell about women changing their hairstyle while playing a man or a woman in the tournament. Hairstyle? What do you mean? Easy Rider, what do you mean? Ooh. Okay, knight f5, let's get a game on the other side. c5, I'm threatening c6. If you take it, I'll take it. No, you don't take it. Okay. Then what I will do, I can play rook c1. Taking everything, I think, is in my favor. It is true that I have a very silly bishop on h2, but that is temporary, I think, because this bishop is not shining as well. b5 is a good move, and my rook c1 looks totally stupid now. But then I will try to wake up things over here. F takes g3, f takes g3 with the idea of g4 and knight d4. Let's see. If it works, it's great. If it doesn't work, I also give up my light squares. Take. I would play g4. I would go here. I will take it. Pity that I don't have knight f6 yet. Am I left with just a pawn down position? Or how is it? I don't know. Sorry. I still have some hopes. Check. Ooh, it's getting very, very dangerous. For me. Really dangerous. What I have to do is knight f3 is a big threat now, so I have to give up my rook. It seems like I have to give up my rook with rook f1 or rook c3. Let's put rook c3 because I think I will need rook on e1 better then. You know, guys, what might be dangerous and very dangerous if after knight f3, rook f3, rook f3, I don't do anything. Let's say I don't play rook e2, and then rook d2, knight d2, rook f2 is big problem. So better to play rook e2 for now and just be exchanged down and hope for the best. Can I hope for the best? Probably not, this already doesn't look good. Okay, I'll take this. I can't go anywhere, but I have to at least keep the queens on the board. h3 hanging, everything's hanging. Looks bad. Looks really, really bad. What can I do? Can I do something? Okay. Knight g3. If rook g3, rook e6 is my only hope. Now as well, rook e6 is my only hope. So let's see. Rook e8, queen c6 I would play. Maybe it's not that bad. If I could play knight h5, I would be very happy. But the thing is that I cannot play so. Can I do something? Something tricky. Queen c6, then king f7. This is what I don't want. So, okay. Rook g3 is the next move. What can I do? Very bad situation. Okay, let's go like this. Rook h3. King g1. Oh, a mate. Okay, resign. I have to admit that I had difficulties to defend here. Probably it's already lost. I was very ambitious with this g4 plan. I think that doesn't make my position happy, because yeah, probably I have to try something else. Maybe I have to try to take this kind of risks. But the problem is d4 square, so it was not good. It was not good plan of me, and well done to Stenerson. Very good game. I liked it very much. I even thought of taking here and then taking on f4. Probably definitely would have some compensation, maybe with the ideas of g4 after bishop h4, but it's always difficult to sacrifice in such positions because pieces are so powerful, and when it's so powerful, you kind of don't want to have less pieces in pawns. Pawns doesn't matter in this position, I think. And yeah, I still don't know. I knew from the beginning that when I said that, oh, I'm facing Hippo, then, and I said that somebody will show me what is the logic in Hippo. This kind of positions you can get, and of course any opening is worth of trying, but I have to say that I'm not a big fan of this structure anyway, though I have to look up how to play against it. Okay, another one will be Blas Debevich. Okay, I'm playing with white pieces, so for variety I will go something else, not d4, but knight f3. I play a lot of things, and one is b4 against this structure. Sometimes I play so. And the idea is to just to develop, grab some space on the queen side and enjoy it. Let's see how it works. b6, I'll play d4, a5, a3. Very normal position. Black wants to play bishop b7. Ooh, d5, that's interesting. That's very interesting. I generally am not a big fan of d4, d5 in these structures because I think that it's important not to give up e5 square, but it by no means means that it's a bad move or something. It's just about the taste, so I prefer that d pawn is on 6th rank with d6, then I don't have any knight e5, and there are ideas with c5 and e5, but this of course is also very interesting, and it doesn't mean that I have an easy play here. Ooh, something very bad in chat is going on. Somebody saying that girls, they don't play against girls and they just abort the games. That's rude. Why so? Did you ever smash a chessboard against a male opponent? Okay, HSV Hamburg is asking, how can I challenge you? You have to find my name on chess24 Sopiko, and there is a little sorry, little button down there, challenge me, it says, and you can challenge me with 5-minute blitz games. All right, I have 2 bishops. Should I be happy about it? Okay, Azure Mist is saying that was a joke, Sopiko. Of course we play everyone. Whew. Yeah, that's good to hear. Okay. Rook c1 is my next move. Or not. Or should I start something here already? What about e4, guys? e4, take everything. Knight f6, go back. I think I'll like it. I'll do that. I love generally opening the lines so it's clear where I have play. This shouldn't be very stupid for me. At least I hope so. Knight d7. Generally, I think that this type of positions with knight e5, d takes e5 is in white's favor because the bishop is better than the bishop on g7. e5 pawn can be either a weakness or an advantage. And I think in this concrete position it is an advantage because then I have d6 square. All I have to do is that I have to make sure I'm not losing this pawn. So I have to be pretty careful about it. Let's play queen e3 because I don't want that this bishop annoys me with bishop h6, or maybe sometimes I will strengthen my pawn with f4. Let's play rook here. Bishop f8 looks logical. But what about bishop d4? Are you going to play c5? That's an interesting way. I have to say that's an interesting way. I think I would go bishop d4 anyway because after c5 the structure changes and I wouldn't be afraid of AB and something like this. Of course he can take it and take on b4, but I don't think that is sufficient. So only move that I would consider is c5. Maybe rook b8 as well. Maybe. But not sure because then rook b1. Ooh. What is this? Okay. I'll take this one. Take. Queen b6 probably. Oh, sorry, queen b7, not queen b6. Queen b7. I will take here, bishop b4. I have to be honest that I think this is slightly better for me, but I have to be sure how it is better for me. Okay, bishop d8. This looks interesting because if bishop e7, queen e7, then rook d6, I think it is good. Bishop f6 should be very annoying for black because then rook d8 is always there. What I want to do is now to play prophylactic moves. It is very quiet position, so the rule don't hurry would work here. Just to make sure that nothing is going on. Not blundering any pawns. Maybe rook d7 could be something as well. Maybe. Why not rook d7 now? What is this queen c3? I don't like it. If I take on c6, what happens? I'll just take it. I don't think there is any danger for now. Rook d4 instead of ab was my thought, followed by queen d4 ab, Mudley is saying. Interesting. We'll take a look at all that after the game is finished, and now I have to make sure how to win this position. queen b4. It's not easy. I have to say that it's not easy at all. Let's try queen c5. Let's try this anyway. Queen c5, bishop c5. Okay, check back. C5 I cannot play. Okay, let's play queen bishop g5 and bishop e3. Okay, I don't want to give up the e5 pawn, so I'm gonna... Maybe bishop h6 was interesting also. Okay. Ooh. Now the thing is done, so I will play bishop f4. I don't know. Maybe this. h4, queen d8. Check. Queen h4, or just... I think c7 is right move. I'm not afraid of this. I shouldn't be. Just a queen. Thank you. Thank you very much for the game. It was very interesting indeed. I said that I don't like this setup, but this is just my own opinion. I don't think objectively anything is wrong with it. But main thing, I thought that this e5 pawn is an advantage. It can be that it's usually it's in the end games it's not an advantage, but here I thought that d6 square and dark squares are more important than the weakness on e5, which cannot be controlled for now. And yeah, this, I don't know. Rook d4, Madly said that rook d4, queen d4, ab was what he thought, but I don't think this is enough, just because, well, I can just either take it or, yeah, I'll probably take it, take here, and I can take probably queen a1, take queen here, bishop a8 is not, bishop f8, just rook d8, then I would go here, maybe rook d8, queen e5 is another way to play. Maybe I shouldn't give up this, but to be honest, I don't think that this is enough. I don't know. It might be holdable though. All right. I have a challenge from, and I have to accept it. I'm not gonna pronounce his name. I'm not gonna make the same mistake that was made by none other than Super Grandmaster Peter Swidler when we were commentating the World Championship match between Magnus Carlsen and Vishy Anand. I'm not going to make the same mistake, so if you haven't watched that video yet, make sure you watch it, because it was a very good one about Dam, and the ending was like my opponent had it. So that's a very nice trick. I love this trick from the challengers. It was very very funny. Generally, it was very funny, and it was an amazing experience to commentate at the World Championship, my first ever tournament, well, the most important match of the year, to commentate the World Championship match. I was very happy about it, and And yeah, what more can I say? It was great. It was really great. It was pleasure to be with Peter commentating this amazing match. First day it was very difficult because you know, first time ever, you don't know what to do, what to expect. By the way, bishop f6 here doesn't work. Bishop f6, queen d5, bishop c3, and I'm losing the queen. So that's not a good way to start the day. And let's go bishop b5. And yeah, it was nice. It was very nice. Schillingford, he's saying, are you unhappy or very happy with your result in Karlsruhe Simba? Oh, I thought it was question to me. Okay. It was not question for me. I don't know. What do you think here, guys? Should I take it or not? Taking I don't like. He offers a draw. Should I accept it? I don't know. The position is complicated. I wouldn't say it's a good position. I'm a bit confused what to do here. Let's say I go queen d3, then I am not big fan of knight b4. Let's say I go queen d2, then knight e4 is tiny bit annoying me because I cannot play queen d5 because of bishop h4. I can play bishop e7 though. Bishop e7, knight e7 is another way. So let's say queen d2, knight e4, bishop e7. Knight d2 is another way to play. Bishop d8, knight f3, take, and rook d8. Yeah, nothing much for white. Guys, should I accept it or not? Accept. The Indians are tricky, I've heard. Karsten is saying. That's true. That's... From my own experience, I will accept it. Thank you very much for the game. I think it was a very interesting one. And yeah, I am not big expert in this opening. It is just an isolated pawn position. And if you haven't watched my isolated pawn series on Chess24, you definitely should do it because I've read on the intro chat and comments that it's a good video series, so it's recommended. Okay, everybody said accept, so I accept it. Simba is there challenging me, but you know guys, I'm always losing to Schillingford. So let's add one more zero to our match, or not? Let's do that. Okay, e6. I don't know. Let's go for knight f6, semi-Slav. I'll take it. Have you ever seen this one? Schillingford? Probably you did. And Dong is saying go Schelling. He has a lot of supporters. That's not nice. It's really not nice. Let Me Win is there saying go Sopiko. Thank you very much. Thanks for let's go queen b6 supporting me. I hope that Fuchsia go Sopiko as well. I hope that I won't disappoint you guys, and I'll really try my best here. But yeah, Dong is saying that I'm the underdog. Yeah, and what? Nothing bad there to be the underdog. At least I thought so. Alright, guys. I think I'll take this one and I'll play solid. As long as she stops paying attention to the chat, Sopiko can take this one. Okay. All my focus on the chessboard. What do I want? I think if knight e4, bishop e4, I'm pretty happy with it. Then I'll play e6. Of course, he won't allow it. But then I thought that knight c5 should be pretty annoying for him. Because after knight c5, I thought that the e5 pawn is lost. Am I right or am I wrong? Knight d3. King should go either to f1 or e2. Then I take e5 pawn, and on f4 I will have bishop d3 check. So I will have extra pawn. Is that right? King d2 he can go, but that would be very, very scary. But what he can do also is knight e5, f4, bishop d3, king d2, and long castle. Take on e5, bishop e4, and then I take on h1. So I think I can take it. Let's see. Not paying attention to the chat. My all focus goes to the pieces and the chessboard. So f4, bishop d3, king d2, long castle. Ooh, e4. Okay. e4, problem. Then I'll go f6. I like this. I have an extra pawn. I want to go, sorry. I want to go knight d7, e5, bishop f7, have my bishop on b4 or c5. I think here it's better to go for now. f5, bishop f7. If bishop b3, then knight c5 should be annoying. Looks good for me. Looks good for me. Fingers crossed. Okay, here I'll go e5. f5, bishop f7. I think f5 should be played, otherwise I will have the e5 square and it won't be good for him. This definitely looks okay. You don't want to take it, don't take it. I'll give a check. King f2. I'll take this guy. I'll play here. If you want to take it, take it. Rook d8, king e7. I should be fine. More than fine. So, okay, what he wants. I'll just, I'll just do this. Long castle. Take. Bishop d3 makes, oh, sorry, bishop c2. Makes a lot of sense. Let's bother him tiny bit. Okay. Let's give a check over here. I will do this, I think. Nothing wrong with this. Rook h2, king d1, rook d8, check, king c1. Interesting. Okay, I'll take it then. In this kind of positions, when your opponent, when you're an underdog, I'll just take it. I'm not paying attention to what's happening. I'll just take whatever you give me. I'll give a check. Knight b3 would be nice. Okay. Rook d4 probably was much nicer. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take everything. Just threatening here. I'll take everything. But this definitely looks not so good for him because knight d1 is just knight c1. I think rook d3 he should play. No? It's not rook b2 just there. Rook b2, rook d3, rook b4. I think rook b4 here just wins on the spot. I am waiting for a resignation. By the way, guys, rook d4 was much better or not? Did I miss something again? Oh, rook d4 was just way a lot better. But this is also fine. He just doesn't want to resign. Come on. Seriously? Okay, what the hell is this? Ooh. I'll just go pawn. Okay, whatever. Should be mate. Isn't there a mate? Yes. Yoo-hoo! Finally had my revenge on Schallingford. Thank you very much for making my day. Yeah, it was a very nice game. I think he just missed that this tactic was there. Just, yeah, f3. I don't know, maybe it's better not to play anything, maybe better to play f4, but yeah, one doesn't want to allow bishop e4 when this is kind of unpleasant for white. Nothing big, of course, nothing great for black, but at least he doesn't have any problems. And after this, it was very nice that I had this kind of a save against f4, bishop d3, king d2, and long castle. And the idea is that if you take it, I have bishop e4, and this guy is hanging over there on h1, so that was bad. And after e4, then I just have an extra pawn, and it is matter of to be calm and to have full focus and just enjoy the extra pawn. I'm very happy that I had finally my revenge on Schallingford, because if you knew how many games I lost against him, it is incredible it is. I have like, I don't know, 4-0 or something like this. And Turfan Fragment is saying, she's not Miss Tactics for nothing. Thank you very much. Thank you for being in the show. And before the beginning of the show, I read that you guys are also interested to have the tactics test back in the show. So I'll definitely try to have tactic test show as soon as possible, and we'll have some week Banter Blitz, some week tactics. Thank you very much for being here. Thanks for playing with me. I wish you a very good day and see you next week. Bye bye.